Oh, okay. Now I think I understand what that was for. Hi guys, I look a little crazy, so. That's what I'm gonna do. Some water. I'm drinking from the spring water. I look a mess. And I literally don't even care. Like tonight, I just feel like I don't know. Hi, hello, how are you? Bear with me. I apologize. Alright, you guys, so hi, how are you? I brought my mother So I brought my mother to the hospital, and they said that they took an X-ray of her knee, and forgive me, she didn't break her kneecap. She said she fractured it, I think. It was that same leg, which I was hoping and praying that it wasn't, but it is. So now we just gotta wait to see what the X-rays say. I asked her, like, did she need me to stay the night with her in case she needed to, like, do something and she couldn't do it and she needed me to do it. She said no, she got it. I will be calling her later to check on her. That's still my mother, to make sure that she good, and if I ever leave to, like, to go see her or something, or like help her, I got her, period. My kids, which I told you, don't want me. So, thank you. I appreciate it. So right now I'm just like trying to wait things out to see what's gonna happen with like my mother. I don't know. I'm having a good night. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm not, it's not like, oh my goodness, they're nothing like that. But anyway. Hi. So I have a topic of conversation that I would like for you guys to entertain tonight. And I just want to see like how everybody feels about the situation, because I feel like I'm gonna get like a lot of different responses, which is cool and whatever. My bun is so crooked, it's driving me insane. Like, I swear to you, like, it's driving me crazy. No, don't pay no attention, please. You think so? I don't know what the hell you see, but I'm going to shut my ass up and I'm going to take the compliment. I do have a topic of conversation that I really want to talk about tonight. You got a question? What's up? I like Alicia Keys. These are braids in my hair, love. I don't know. We gonna find out when she gets her the results back from her test. I took these off because I have on a onesie, ladies and gentlemen. So that's why I took these off, in case you guys was wondering. So see, it's a onesie. I gotta wait to see like what the doctor said to her about it. So I do have a conversation. Thank you, because I'm hoping that she didn't fracture it again. Um, I feel like, I don't know, I just, you know, when you just feel like it's a lot going on. It's kind of one of those moments. Hi. So, my topic, thank you. So, like, um, my topic of conversation tonight is about changing yourself for a person that you like. And I want to know, like, thank you, I appreciate it. Um, is it worth it? Like, what I want to know is, if it doesn't last with someone, is losing your friendships and, like, you know, like the people that's closest to you, is it worth it? That's what I want to know. I want everybody to answer. So the question is, because I'm about to go wrap my hair up. The question is it worth it changing like your circle and not talking to somebody when you're in a relationship and it doesn't last? Just give me yes or no. I'll be right back. Oh, have a good night. Alright, so what was everybody's like opinions? Like what did everybody say? Changing yourself for a person. No, that don't fly because you can hurt yourself depending on who you're changing into. But if you change in accordance to God, then you can't go wrong at all. Well, tell them to get in the back of the line because there's a lot of people mad at me for just being me. So I really don't care. Depends if the request to do so stems for your partner's insecurities. Stay true to yourself and be happy. Don't do it. Please, God, not people. I had a conversation with like one of my guy friends last night, and that part. And we just had like so many different opinions on everything. So I was like, he was saying things in the nature of like, you know, because I jokingly said that, you know, I'm starting to see that like when I get in a relationship, it feels like I was like, I'm just gonna stop talking to like everybody. I said, because this is just ridiculous. And he was like, I told you that. He was like, that's what you need to do. I said, I'm not doing that. I was like, that's just I'm like, I'm literally like disgusted. I feel to have friends, it is human, it's alive. So to expect someone to have Zoe just to be with you just makes me believe you have to be insecure. I agree. You look very intelligent and attractive tonight. I do. Thank you. Tonight I'm just gonna say thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm gonna take it. And then cause I was telling him about like my situation, and you know, I said to him like, let's say I'm gonna use a barber as an example. Like, let's say if I'm dating a barber, and then like I go like, let's say if I take my son like somewhere else, right, and then like dude is flirting. So I gave him that like as an example, and I was like, so what am I supposed to do? Like tell him and then do what? He was like, well, then go to somebody else. I said, so let me ask you. I said, so anytime a man flirts with me, I'm supposed to leave? I said, so like if every barber that I take my son to flirts, I have to leave? I said, I don't want different people inside my son's head. Like, it should be one consistent person inside his head. You understand what I'm saying? He was like, oh, you know, then you're going to be by yourself. I said, you know, then that's fine. I said, because there's no way I'm going to have to keep finding, like, different men because of, like, someone finds me attractive. I said, that's just ridiculous. I said, that's just insane to me. So I said, you know what? I said, I'm about to start lying. I said, I'm telling you, in 2026, I said, I'm about to start lying. I'm about to be like, nope, I don't know what you're talking about. And I said, I feel like if I lie, I said, for some reason, I feel like that shit will get me further. But it's like, it's weird because I shouldn't have to lie to somebody to be with them. You understand what I'm saying? And I told him, I was like, I should be able to be honest with somebody. Like, you understand what I'm saying? He was like, you should be. I said, yeah, that's the problem. And that's what I told him. I said, so let's say I dated let's say if I dated a barber, right? And I told him, hey, I don't want you having women clientele. So he was like, you know what? If that man really rock with you like that, then he would do that. I said, that's crazy. Like, if this is how this man makes his money, I'm not going to sit up here and take that from him. I said, that's crazy to me. Now you just got to verbally shut that down out of love and respect. And for your partner, if it becomes a dangerous situation, just give him the number or a fake one to make it out okay. I'm not giving nobody no fake number, no nothing. It's either you just going to leave me alone or we going to have a problem. Like, that doesn't mean, I never used to think. Yeah, you can ask a question. I never used to think that what happened to a lot is we forgot the word love. And I told him that. I said, I want a man to make love to me. And he was like, oh, good luck with that. People don't do that no more. I said, no, just because you don't do that doesn't mean other people don't do that. I said, women want love. I said, women want like stability. They want communication. He was like, yeah, good luck with that. I was like, you know what? I said, that's the problem right there. Like, you even having that thought and that mindset. I said, I look at it as like, you want to be by yourself forever, like, not me. Like, I was like, that's crazy. I can't understand. And I told him that. I was like, love is important. And he was like, oh, good luck with that. I said, listen. And he was like, oh, you got to accept the world for the way it is. I said, listen, the world is how they are. I said, but I said, that's like if everybody jump off a bridge. I got to jump because they jump. No, good and damn well that it's probably sharks in the water. You got me fucked up. Like, I don't have to accept certain things because the world accepts it. I don't have to sit there and make something wrong be right because I have to fear like what man is gonna say. I'm always gonna be protected by the blood of Jesus and covered with the blood of Jesus. So as long as I'm not like picking and like poking, I'm cool. You understand what I'm saying? Men say love to get what they want. Child, you ain't never like that boy. If a man say he love you, first thing he wants one thing. He want that Kit Kat. You never had somebody as beautiful as you are. I'm guessing you don't understand that you are for him. No, the fuck I'm not. I'm not no tell what he used to before you. Oh, I'm not for him. Hell no. Love him dearly. Love him down. I adore him. But like, and I told him, I was like, I miss having conversations with you because of this. I was like, because we're so different. I'm like, we're so different. Like, and I love the conversation. You know what I'm saying? And like, it's never in like, oh my goodness. Like, no. I just be looking at him like, you crazy. I'm like, birds of a feather flock together, boo. Like, that's your mindset, babe, not mine. I was like, no, hi. It was like, and you know what's so funny? And this is what I said to him, right? I said, so, let's be very clear. I said, so, whoever I get with next, I said, like, let's see if I stop talking to, like, my son godfather. I said, so let me tell you something. The thing is that my son's godfather does for my son, he would have to pick him up. I said, he would have to drop him off. I said, I don't want to hear I said, no excuses. But I said, again, that all comes with time. I said, I can't just be like, oh, I'm talking to me and best friend, I gotta drop you. Like, I can't do it. And I said, and he was like, oh, you need to let that man go because, like, he loved you and he would. And I said, I've known this man for 13, 14 years. He knows his place. That means you'll always bump heads because you are so different. But you know what, though? I like it. Because that's just our friendship. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't. And I was like, I said, I think it's a little ridiculous how you are saying that I gotta stop talking to everybody when you gotta understand, like, my best friend, like, picks up my son, he drops my son off. I said, so when I'm talking to me, and you know what's so funny? That is one of the things I can honestly say I fear. People who bump heads with other people, they different, but it's kind of like me and my daughter or me and my boyfriend. It's like nobody can get me like them. Nobody can make me lose much. Like, oh no, he don't make me lose much. I drive him crazy. Like, I drive this man crazy, but I respect like his opinions because they're so different. You like being independent woman. I like being an independent woman only because, right, I haven't respectfully met that man that is secure with me being an independent woman. And like when he can respect my independency and he can trust me and like, you know, like in time and everything, like I never want to be dependent on a man, but I never want to make a man feel like he's not a man. Like, you understand what I'm saying? So like sometimes, you know, like if I know that I could do something nice, I'm not a 10. Like me just being in a relationship, I'm like, babe, can you do this for me? Just so he could, you know, like just so he could feel like the macho man. There is no independence in a relationship. It actually is, because if I'm outside and I go to a gas station, I gotta put my own gas. He trying to control you, shaking my head. Okay, can we go back to the word this is my friend? And only my friend? That's just being by yourself. Yeah, if I'm by myself, I'm not gonna call my man to the gas station and be like, oh babe, I'm at the gas station. Can you pump my gas so I can be independent and pump my own gas? That sounds crazy. Get out of here. That just sounds weird. You know what I'm saying? My boyfriend and my daughter, he and I are different. Let me and my daughter are the same. So she and I bump heads really bad because we just can't stand each other because we're too much like, oh well, me and him are totally different people. So like we just, you know. So I understand what you're saying. I love independent women who need a man, but that's what I'm saying. Like again, I'm not saying that I don't need a man, but right now it's not the right time. Or a man being me. But that's what I just said. I literally just said that. I said I would literally let a man be a man. Because I know like some men like feeling like they women need them, you know, because like they're a man and you know like they want that protection, they want that provider, you know, like they want that love, that like that security, like, you know, they want that. And I can understand that. But again, like I just wish the world wasn't so blind and so like disgusting towards like friendships, because I always tell you guys that I feel like a friendship and a relationship are two different things. As long as either one doesn't cross the other, or like no boundaries are being crossed, or like there's no disrespect and there's trust there, and first and most importantly there's God there, I don't understand what's the problem. I feel like sometimes the world has normalized wrong, and then like when somebody want to be honest, you know, it's like it's an issue and things of that nature. I don't agree with that. I fear having to lie to a man and say, oh no, you know, he wasn't trying to kick it, and then come to find out he was, then he's mad because it's like, oh well, you lied. Well, if I told you the truth, you're gonna say, well, you gotta just stop talking to somebody, or you can't go here, or you can't go there. Like I feel like I'm gonna just be, I feel like I don't want to be in a relationship and I feel like I'm alone. You understand what I'm saying? Like that's if I just feel like it's you 24/7. I don't want that. Like I wanna be able to, you know, to breathe. Like, you understand what I'm saying? I've always had a man. When I got rid of one, I got another one on a girl. I got one now. I love him, but we friends. What? Oh, I've always had a man. Yeah, I don't want that. I don't always want a man around me because I don't want all that different personalities. That's too much. Respectfully, I'm not with that one. I got rid of one. I got another one, a girl. I got one now. I love him, but we from two sides. Check. Yeah, I don't want all that. Like I like to be by myself sometimes. Yes, you should, because people will give you advice they wouldn't even take. Wait, what doesn't make sense? Yeah, I don't like feeling like some, and then I don't like feeling like, I think it's a little awkward. Like if your phone go off, it's all like who's calling you, like who's texting you, like who's on your phone. Like I would feel like I'm being watched. I'm a grown woman with a 9-year-old, and it feels like you are my father. Like you're not gonna sit here and watch me like that, or like be over my shoulder like that. I have to breathe. Like, you understand what I'm saying? We just, yes, I'm smothered. We just opposites is what I'm saying. Now that's, I mean, listen. They say opposites attract, and they ain't never lie. Okay, cause I get some Never mind. I was gonna say some man, but me too. Alone time is a precious thing. And again, please hear me when I say this, for like the 100th time, because I feel like a lot of people get on here and be like, oh, you know, she's single. How she gonna get somebody advice? I'm just saying, like, there's nothing wrong with being in a relationship as long as it's healthy and it's happy and you know it's humble, and most importantly you got God first. I'm not saying sitting here being by yourself is like, oh my goodness, the best thing ever, but sometimes when you need that alone space to grow and understand, there's nothing wrong with it. Like, and I need people to understand, like, I wouldn't really say that women are like, well, I mean, they are super independent, but again, you know, oh, you too. But that is why you have to be with someone that is on level. I agree. Um, I'm gonna tell you guys that I do believe there is somebody out there for everybody, as I always tell you. But I wouldn't like feeling like I'm being watched or like hovered over. Like that would drive me insane. Or like if I don't text back, it's like an issue. Or if I don't like call back or answer my phone, it's over. What are you doing? Or like who are you talking to? I feel like the world has really just people being in a normal relationship. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Or I always ask people, like, imagine what you could do. Let's say if you take 48 hours, right? 48 hours, no cell phones, no laptop, no electronics, and you literally just talk to each other. Like, no interruptions. Maybe I might have to use the bathroom or like, you know, get dinner or something. But like take like 24 hours to 48 hours to really just get to know like each other. To like really see, okay, you know, what do we really know about each other? Let's just take a day. Like, no phones, no nothing. No TV, like not even a radio. Like, you literally just talk to each other. Like, you talk to his heart, you talk to her heart. Like, and you really take that time to really just get to know each other. And there's some things you might even get to learn about yourself. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, really, like, just take 24 hours to 48 hours just to see how much you really know about each other. You know, just take that time out that you need. And this is where you can have that quality time with each other. This is why dudes getting passports out here, if you expect him to protect you, you should be okay with letting him know what's up with you. That's what I just said. I don't know if you came in late to the conversation, but I literally just said that. So respectfully, if you're going to come in, make sure you know where you're coming into. Thank you. I appreciate it. Respectfully. Girl, an alcoholic, so I want out sometime, but who knows what will happen. Oh, God bless you. See, he just asked, okay, so what did I miss? He didn't come in guns blazing. He just asked, like, what did he miss? I don't like, personally, like, respectfully, I don't like when people come in here and they're like a little aggressive, but they don't even know what I said prior to that. Or if you were listening and you don't agree, you could respectfully agree. You don't gotta like come in like guns blazing. Like, you could relax. Like, you could put them down, relax, calm down. Because I literally just said earlier on in the live that you should be able to be honest with somebody. I literally just said that. So just be careful how you come in respectfully. That's all I'm saying. Hi. I was just saying how in a relationship, I think that like people should take like 24 to 48 hours to just like no electronics, like no device, like just nothing, and they just really get to know each other. Like you speak to his heart and she speaks to, you know, like you speak to his heart and he speaks to her heart, like, and you really just get to know each other. Like no devices, don't talk about what the other people said, like just talk about you and him, like where you guys want to be, where you guys are, how you could get better. Like if there's something that you guys need to talk it out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just like, don't put nobody in the business. Just go to him and be like, listen, can we talk? You know, like, can we just put the phones down? Can we just have a conversation? Like, you hear him out respectfully, he hears you out. Like, just be fair. That's all I'm saying. Hold on. Hold on. So who agrees with what I said? You don't have to feel that way. You're not married. No, I'm not saying. What does you being married have to do with anything? It should still be respecting a relationship, and you should still know each other before you get married. So that doesn't have anything to do with it. Somebody said, just stack your money, spend less, be a mother, and then your kids will grow up to be the best kid ever. Yeah, but you gotta understand though, you could raise your child to be the best kid ever, but you still have to be happy. Like, it's not gonna all about, it's always gonna be about your child, but your child has to sit up there and be an adult. Like you can't. I always tell people, like, just don't forget about you when you become a mother or a father, because like you still have needs, you still have wants, and you know, like, you still want to go home, you know, like to your best friend, or like you still want to have conversations, or you still want to make love, or you know, like you still want to spend quality time with another adult, like, which is a man. Like you still want that. Like, you want love, of course you do. So like, I would never sit up here and tell somebody, oh, am I gonna just be like, like, I'm not gonna do that. Like, if somebody makes you happy, that's fine. Like, you don't have to stop your life. Like, you don't. Like, you really, really don't have to stop your life. Of course, always make sure that, you know, your home and your child is taken care of, but you still are a human being. Like, and I feel like a lot of people tend to forget that when it comes to, like, mothers, that they are human, and you know, they have wants and they have needs, just like a man does. It's like, you want a woman to satisfy you in that nature. So my thing is, if you want that satisfaction, well, understand, you know, she's human, so she's gonna want the same satisfaction back. So I feel like when you don't satisfy her in that manner, and then she leaves and go with somebody else, there's no need to bash her, because the same thing that she was giving to you, you know, another woman is going to be doing to you. So it's like, just don't forget that a mother is still a woman. Like, you don't have to forget about you, because if people say, oh my goodness, you're a mother, okay, and so what? A woman can still be happy, a woman can still make love, a woman can still do all these things. Yes, baby. Do you guys agree, or do you disagree with everything that I'm saying? And I just feel like, I'm gonna put you like this. If I was in a relationship, this is like literally how I would handle something. I swear to you, I would do it. If I was in a relationship with a man, And I started to notice like there were a lot of differences that we had. I would take the time out to get to know him. As a woman, you get maybe one shot at having a good man. You mess it up, you'll probably meet men not so good. I agree to that 100%. But that's when it all goes wrong. What you mean? I agree to that. 1977, I agree with you. We here, boo. I agree. 100%. Because the man might want more out of it, or the female might want more out of it. Wait, what? I need you to elaborate. And then it was crazy because I personally am going to stand strong. No, I need you to elaborate. I can't pinpoint that. All men not good men, and all women are good and aren't good women. Like, you understand what I'm saying? I'm getting a pimple right here. It's crazy. I'm trying to wait to like see if they're gonna like elaborate. I just feel strong with how I feel, but I feel like if I was in a relationship, for me personally, I think that you have to go stronger. There's no point of going stronger after that. Like there's not much more you can do. Like I'm not going to please a man who's not pleasing me. I'm not going to satisfy a man that's not satisfying me. I'm not going to pray with a man who's not praying with me. I'm not going to pray for a man who's not praying for me. Like if we are supposed to be in this together, then we need to do this together. Like one cannot do more than the other. It's not a relationship. I really stand strong on like with everything I'm saying and how I feel, and I'm gonna stand on this. Like I'm not gonna change my mind. But I do feel like a lot of times, just with life overall in general, I feel like, you know, people don't really have the time to talk to each other anymore. Like it'll be a text, or it'll be a phone call, it'll be like a FaceTime, or it'll be an email. Like you get home and you're tired, or like, you know, you gotta like help the kids with their homework, so you still can't get that quality time. That's why I tell people I sincerely believe that in a relationship, quality time is extremely important. But I will say this: if you are a mother, I don't care what nobody say, and if you are dating and if you are happy and your child is safe, respectfully, please don't let nobody tell you that you're wrong. Because I don't think that it's right that a man that doesn't have a child could date who he wants to, like have a family and like have those things, but the mother of the child can't. So if you are a woman and if you are dating and your child is safe and you safe and it's good and it's humble and it's healthy, keep doing what you're doing. You know, as long as you're happy and that child is happy and your household is safe, he's a protector, he's a provider, he's, you know, he's a man of God, you know, you feel safe, you feel loved, and your baby is fine, you know, they're safe, they're loved. Keep it. Like, I'm never gonna get on here and tell somebody, girl, don't be with him. As long as you are happy and your babies are safe and you're safe, keep him. And it works for you, keep him. Please do. And like vice versa, like fellas. If you're with somebody and she makes you happy, keep her. But I definitely will say this. Please don't sit there and be embarrassed to like let her meet, people, or like be scared to introduce her to people, or like be nervous to be like, oh yeah, this is my girl. Like, show that woman off. Like, she wants to be shown on your arms as, your woman. Like, she wants to be with you. Like, show her off. Listen, it's getting close to Valentine's Day. Show her off, okay? Show her off. Okay, like, love her, protect her, guide her, like, lead her. That's all it is. It's okay. Like, you don't gotta be afraid to say, yeah, this is my woman, like, this is who I'm talking to. It's all right. It's okay. Like, y'all might be a little nervous at first, I get it. I feel like it don't matter how old you are. I think, women still get butterflies when meeting the mother, or like the father be a little nervous, like when meeting the dad. Listen, that's all normal. Like, that's all normal. But please don't ever be afraid to show your woman off. She's with you because she loves you and she cares. So show her off and just be her man. And let her just be your woman. It's not that hard, you guys. It's not. I will always say, show her off, love her, and ladies, show your man off and love him. I mean, why? You only get one shot at life. And to be honest, it's a blessing to get one shot at love, but let me say it the right way. You get one shot at love. I feel like true love. It is a blessing to get it again. Because sometimes that first love that you have, you don't get it again. Believe me, I know. Like, I had my first love. After that, they were fucking terrible. So it's like, I'm cool on it. Just keep doing what you're doing. You have clothes, roof, food, car, power, water. If you can do this forever, you won't have nothing to go wrong. Save your money in case something happens. All I can say, yeah, but you're basically telling a woman to be by herself and not find love, or not like want to have love, because you keep saying like, oh, keep doing what you do, keep doing what you do. Like, don't y'all think that some single women want somebody to hold them at night, like want somebody to talk to at night, want somebody to call at night, want somebody to just say like, I love you at night? Like, it's not just about what men can have, it's about what a woman should be able to have too. But again, seriously, if you find love one time, it's the blessing that you find it a second time. I swear to you, believe me, I learned the hard way. I know. That's why I told y'all, I'm cool. Like, I'm fine. You were 16. Sit down. Like, I'm having I'm in my feelings tonight. I'm in my feelings and I'm just sharing it with you guys. Why does everybody keep saying that their ex is cheating on them? What is happening? Like, and I notice it's like men who keep saying it. Like, what the ladies? What happened? Like, is it getting to what they call that hot girl summer? Like, what happened? Like, I'm a little confused. Because, like, I noticed, like, I keep hearing a lot of men saying that a woman cheated. I'm so lost. I don't know. I'm just going to say thank you. I didn't think single women cared about being held. I thought it was all about the kids. Okay, so one more time for the people in the back. A woman wants to be held at night just as much as a man wants a woman to his at night. There you go. Clarified it just for you. Like what? Well, I like my pillows. I'm comfortable with my pillows. Like I'ma say it again. A woman cares about being held at night the way a man wants a woman to his. Okay? So let's stop playing. Seriously. Like stop acting like it's just about how y'all feel. Like it's not just about, again, there you go with being selfish with just how a man feels. What about how she feels? Like that's why I say yet again that quality time is very important. That's why I go right back. So if you're a man and you don't have your kids and you can have that quality time, then a woman should not get bashed when she has quality time, when she has the child and the child is safe, she's fine, the house is good, the man is good. Stop it. It both parties still have needs and wants. You're a mother, your kids should be all the love you need. So fathers who have, you did not. So fathers who have kids and don't have their kids but they are in relationships, they're wrong. That they shouldn't be with somebody. I'm waiting for you to answer my question. Because you just keep talking about, oh, mother put her kid first. But some mothers always put their kids first and they end up not finding nobody because they always want to worry like about their kids. Like, yes, you are supposed to worry about your child. So is that man worrying about the child the same way you are? Is that man helping with homework the same way you are? Is that man at school the same way you are? Is that man at a doctor's appointment the same way you are? Like, no, he's out here kicking it with the next one, trying to get his, you know what? So, like, when a mother does it, you sit there and you bash her. Like, you need to stop. Thank you. And exactly, everyone deserves love. It doesn't matter, like, who you are, how many kids you got, and nothing like that. Like, if a man wants to deal with a woman and she got 7 kids by 7 different men, mind your damn business. It don't have nothing to do with you. I'm just saying, like, stop always making it seem like a man just has the right to just be pleased in an adult manner. But as soon as a mother does it, it's, oh my goodness, you know, you a mother. Okay, and she still has wants and needs. The same way y'all made that baby before, she want the same thing, but just not with your ass, just with somebody different. She has the right to be held at night, just the way, just like how he gets to hold somebody at night. Why can't somebody hold her at night? He's holding someone at night, but nobody's holding her at night. This man is making another woman feel secure, but this woman doesn't have any sense of security with the man. You get to sit up here and have quality time with the woman, but she's just spending quality time with her kids. It's the same thing. Everybody deserves love. Like, stop using that as like, oh, you're a mother, so you can't have a man, you can't have love. But you get to sit up here, have all these chicks on your phone, all these late night different phone calls. That's not cool. Like, we're not doing that. Like, let this woman live the same way you live. And if she's not bothering you, don't bother her. As long as you know your kids is good, stop with the rest. Stop trying to down her for because she's a woman. Because the same thing that he's doing with the woman, she just wants a man to do to her. There's nothing wrong with the mother putting her kids first, but she's also human. Are y'all forgetting that? A woman's heartbeat still beats. So y'all get to sit up here and talk to all these different chicks, right? And be trying to sleep with them and build these families and get married and be happy. So she got to sit here and be miserable? No, respectfully speaking, I don't respect that. Like I said, and I'm going to say it again. Any mother who is out there and she is in love with another man and it's not her child's father and her kids are fine and she's safe, everybody is good and she's happy, keep your relationship. Don't let nobody tell you nothing different. Period. Like, that shit is ridiculous. Like, I feel like y'all really think that, like, mothers are just supposed to stop and just never have wants or needs or love again. That's crazy to me. I feel like that's what's up. I do hold my eyes when I have a chance. I don't dream. I've literally heard women say they don't need no man. Men, and they rather be trapped in the woods with the bear than a man. That's not true. A woman would rather be in the woods with a man and have it fighting off the damn bear, okay? Because let's be very clear. If I'm in the woods and I'm stuck with somebody and I had to choose a man, I know exactly one male friend I would be choosing, because I know that don't never miss his target. Like, no. So that bear got to go. Bang, bang. Like, I guess he's one of those guys didn't think women supposed to just wait and not do nothing and stay with whoever they supposed to be with. What? He said me in that beer box, man. I'm on the floor, please. I think it's just ridiculous how people keep forgetting that, okay, you have a child with a woman. So because you and her didn't work out and now she has your child, she can't date, she can't kiss somebody, she can't be held at night, she can't have love, she can't have that connection, she can't have that stability, she can't have that communication because she's a mother. But yet you get to sit up here and have all these things though, and like nobody says nothing. I really just wish people would stop disrespecting mothers. Because again, just as much as your heart beats, her heart beats. Just as much as you want to make love to a woman or you want her to love you, she wants the same thing. I just wish that men would stop being so focused on like their child's mother and respectfully like focus on their kids. Like if you got that much like animosity and that much hate and everything like that, then you're not over your child's mother. Listen, if you feel like somebody is your property, that's you, but I'm not with that. Like, people gotta understand that. I just don't understand how y'all think that, like, when a mother becomes a mother, like, her life just stops. That's not normal. Like, stop disrespecting her because she wants the same thing that you doing with the woman. Like, it doesn't even make any sense to me. Like, I don't understand. I think it's utterly disgusting. But that's why I go right back to what I said, which is quality time. Like, let's say this man that had kids with this woman is taking a woman out on dates and he's having that quality time with her. Like, they're able to fix their problems, like they're able to fix their concerns, and like he's making her feel special, he's making her feel like a woman, he's rubbing her back, he's rubbing her feet, he's doing all these things for her. But in your mind, you saying, well, since not yet, I didn't, since you a mother, you can't have none of the things that I'm giving her. Why? Because she's a mother? It doesn't even add up. I didn't eat. No. I need to eat, but I'm just not, like, I want to eat though, I do. Alright, what's up? What's your question? And I feel like I think that women have a lot of love to give. I think that men have a lot of love to give. I think if they just took the time out to just get to know each other better, longer, and stronger, I think it will work better. I don't know, can they? That was, never mind. I'm just gonna keep going. I don't think that anybody should ever get looked at as disrespectful or like disgusting because they want to have love. Like, and they want to have an understanding or like that respect or that common courtesy or build that legacy just because it's not with you. You understand what I'm saying? I think that's just a little ridiculous. I've never heard a guy say just because you're a mom, you're not supposed to have anyone. If you scroll up, you will see it. I swear you will see it. Or be in a relationship. That's something that selfish kid or seen it. I'm telling you, if you scroll up, somebody has said, like I told them, I say, you know, like their comments were just about like, oh, focus on you, your mother, your kids should come first. I was like, so she's not supposed to have wants and needs, and I said that's wrong. Like, that's why I'm saying right here and right now, it's wrong. It's wrong. Because that same love that she was giving you when y'all had that child, she wants to give it to somebody else. Hey Pookie Bear, how are you? Like, that's why I said, like, that same love that a man is giving to another woman, why is it that this woman now can't give it to another man? I just, it's not making any sense to me. I'm good, and you? I'm glad you're good, my love. Like, I just, that it's not right. The vibes is we talking about relationships as always. And I had said earlier, like, my previous statement was that my previous statement was I feel like if you are in a relationship, like, you should at least take like 24 to 48 hours, like, without electronics, like without any phones, laptops, TV, like radio, anything, and really just talk to each other. Like, and if there's any problems or concerns within those 24 to 48 hours, I do believe that you could, you know, solve them, fix them. But the thing is, you got to come in willing to be open-minded. You have to be willing to be able to listen. You have to be willing to be forgiving. You have to be able to have these type of conversations that may seem a little bit uncomfortable for you in the moment, but give him that if you give him nothing, and give her that if you give her nothing. Give them time and listen and be understanding. Like, and again, I said, you know, like how people have, you know, like their busy schedules, like usually it'll be somebody will like, oh, text me or like call me or like email me. But sometimes when it's a face-to-face conversation, the tone is different, the aura is different, the energy, okay, the understanding, okay, the toots of the conversation. I feel like you get a better understanding when it's face-to-face. You understand what I'm saying? So like, even if you have 24 hours, take it. Right? Like, take it. Thank you. Oh, bye, Pookie Bear. Have a good night. Like, take those 24 hours. Like, literally, take it. The last live, you was ignoring me. I don't remember you, but hi, hello. I think I do remember you. Bye, you too. Thank you. I love you. Have a great night, love. But hi, F U S. Not F-U, but like F-S. Listen, we gotta find a new name for you. Hi, how are you? Let me make sure I acknowledge everybody on here. Hello, everybody that is on here. I hope you're having a beautiful, blessed, humble night. And I don't want to ignore anybody. What's your name? Is that an L-I-L-I or is that an L-I? Is it Lily? Why does it look like I remember you? Listen, amen. We need it. Hell no, ain't no damn relationship. Like, I ain't got time for that shit. Oh, Lily. My bad. That was a little bit too close together, my love. Hi. Oh, my leg is itching. It's cold as hell in here. I tell people all the time, just because I'm not with somebody, like, I still want people to be happy and, like, be in a relationship and have that quality time with each other. Like, you know, like, just because I'm by myself and I'm fine and I'm okay with being by myself, I want everybody to, like, be happy with somebody. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to ever get on here and be like, girl, we don't need to meet. No, like, it's okay. The last live, it was, like, about you was asking a question and no one was. Well, why do you hate being a single man? Hate is a very strong word. So why do you hate it? I mean, are you missing that physical touch, that mental touch, that like? Well, someone just said that I hate being single men. I think he meant he hates being a single man. So I asked, why does he hate being a single man? My day was pretty cool. I had to take my mother to the hospital. She fell and she had hurt her knee, the same knee that she fractured, I think she said. So now we just gotta wait for the results to see what her knee is like. So besides that, no complaints. I took no to taekwondo. I went to work earlier today. And I felt bad that my mother had fell because, like, I had asked my mother, thank you, last night, can she call my son's father and ask him, can he bring Noah to school? But she asked him, can he pick Noah up from school? So I feel like, and I had told her, like, you know, forget it. Like, you know, like, no, I told her to call him and let him know that, you know, I can get Noah from school. It's like, me and him don't speak respectfully. But she was like, you know, Amanda got it. You know, she's going to pick him up from school. You know, you're off the hook. You know, thank you. Appreciate it, you know, very much. I just wish that. And to be honest, like, I called my mother like 3 to 4 times. And I said the same thing. Like, and I knew, like, I'm just a little bit, I don't understand how she got, can he drop him off to school and you say, can you pick him up from school? I don't know. So I'm a little pissed off because I feel like if my mother didn't bring him to school, she would have never got hurt. So I feel like I could have just took the L and just lost the hour and just brought him to school. So next time, if my mother, like, I'm just gonna bring him to school. I'm just gonna take that L and just lose hours and just bring him to school. That way that doesn't happen. Oh yeah. I don't know about all that now. Hold on, let me see. Praying that mom is okay. Thank you. It was kind of about like my relationship with his kids or something like that. You're gorgeous. Thank you. Yeah, it was about people were answering that question, my love, respectfully speaking. I've been single so long that I hate being in a relationship. It gets better being alone with time. Again, some people want to be alone, some people don't. I respect it if you want to be alone. I respect it if you want to go home to someone. I respect it. I do. Both ways, I respect it. Because when you see somebody in a relationship, you want to be in one too. Just because you see something, honey, it don't mean that that's what it always is. So be careful what you want. You know, they may have that relationship to it, like when they out in public, it's all good. But as soon as they behind closed doors, they fussing like cats and dogs. They finna kill each other. What the fuck? So be careful with what you want and what you ask for. Just be careful with it. Because everybody's relationship is not the type of relationship you want. I'm just saying. Praise God into it. Relationships can be difficult, but also great. I agree. It's got to be balanced. I see there go my famous word, balance. Praise the Lord. I like you. He said, true. I'm just speaking. You know what I'm saying? Like how I told you guys before, like be careful who you mock because you just might become them. Be careful with that. The tongue is a powerful curse. You could be like, Lord, you know, please send me somebody. Please send me somebody. He won't send you somebody, all right, that is completely controlling, financially, mentally, okay, like verbally. So be careful what you ask for. When you pray, make sure in that prayer you are elaborating like, Father God, send me somebody that is a God-fearing man. Okay? He is stable, respectful, honest, caring, and loving, but most importantly, he fears you, Father God. Let him be great for me and my son. Like, you have to really, like, you gotta really pray, and he won't listen. You understand what I'm saying? But you have to get out there and find him, and you just have to, like, test the waters. You understand what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, it's just about what you want for yourself, again, because everybody's relationship is not for you. Like, every woman out there is not for you, and like every man out there is not for her, and it's okay. Again, you want to be by yourself, I respect it. You want to go home to somebody at night, I get it. Like, I get it. You want to sit up there and forgive them because they keep cheating on you, cool. Like, you love this man because he ain't never put his hands on you, cheat on you. Like, girl, sir, if it works for you, let it work for you. I'm just saying. Great listener, great cook, great kisser. You know, just, Lord, we're not going to get too deep in it, but you know what I mean. Father God, in your name, I pray, amen. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just got to say the whole prayer. Well, then you might want to get out into the world, and maybe you just might find somebody. Like, being in a relationship means being responsible for the next person feeling. Ain't that the goddamn truth? Nothing wrong with saying not right now, and I respect that as well. Make sure you also making sure his soul is covered and bring him closer to Christ. The woman is the backbone and helpmate to his vision on God's for both of y'all. I agree. Can you give me a shout out? My name is Faith. Hi, Faith. Hello, my love. When I tell people, like, respectfully speaking, my pH balance is fine. Much is not unbalanced. Never has been, never will be. Just saying. I have a... What do you think? Oh, yeah, I could. Princess, what is it? Princess Platoon, I think it is. We all know what life is in the center of happiness. Yeah, it should be God. Again, everybody has a different definition of happiness, respect, loyalty, and understanding. Everybody's definition is different. Like, I could be the most honest person, and I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like my honesty always gets me into something. So I've just, like, I'm not gonna start lying. I'm not doing that. But I'm gonna learn to, like, withhold some things and just I'm just not gonna, like, share some things. I'm just like, yeah, I'm cool. Like, whatever you find out, you find out. Don't come to me asking no questions, because respectfully speaking, I'm gonna tell you straight up. If I'm honest with you one time, because I'll always be honest with you, but if I get a certain response from you, I'm not gonna lie to you, but certain things I'm just not gonna tell you, because I'm not dealing with nobody's negative response from my honesty. I'm just not doing it. I'm actually going to sleep pretty soon because I'm a little tired. A lot of couples are made of two people afraid of being alone. Listen, who in his house? Now, my son wants to go play with his cousins. Other than that, it's just a little old me. I don't think anybody should ever fear being alone, because I feel like that's what you get to learn about yourself. And when you learn about yourself, you have an understanding of what type of man and a woman you want. As you should not. Everything is meant to be known alone. You happy and in peace matters more. Philly Savage, I'm going to need you to elaborate. What do you mean by that? Hi. Why women talk about their past before they date? I don't. I remember the last person that I was liking, the one that deceased, he asked about my child's father. I said one thing, clear as this. I said, he is in his son's life. He is in a relationship. I'm happy for him. Respectfully, please don't bring him up anymore, because I'm not trying to get to know him. I'm trying to get to know you. That's it. I kept it simple. I kept it respectful. I kept it extremely short. Never spoke on him again. Never asked about him again. I respect that. What does that have to do with anything, Philly Savage? I'm trying to have an understanding of why are you like, okay, what's your point, my love? I'd rather you talk to God more and him knowing more of your secrets than me. It's not even that. Because, again, you should be able to be, I always say like this, you should be able to be honest with somebody. You should never have to fear what someone's going to say about your honesty. I think that's the crazy part. And a lot of people have this thing, and maybe it's because I'm getting older, so I have a different outlook, or maybe it could just be like from my personal experience, but I shouldn't have to fear being honest with you because I have to fear your response. If I have to fear your response to me being honest with you, I just rather say nothing. Because respectfully speaking, I'm gonna tell a man straight up one time only. If I'm honest with you about something and you have a sense of uncomfortability and you rah-rah with me, I'm telling you now respectfully, I wouldn't deal with it. I would rather deal with the man that can say, okay, talk to me. And I'm talking to you, I give you my honesty, and then we have a conversation about, like what things are, or like what something may look like, or what something is. Like we actually talk it out. You understand what I'm saying? It's just like, no, like I'm not gonna sit up here and have to fear being honest with you because I don't want to sit up here and deal with you saying like, oh, you're gonna get pissed off. Okay, well, how you gonna get pissed off at a conversation if I've never had a conversation with you about something that you think has happened? You can't get pissed off at a thought. If you get pissed off at a thought, something is mentally wrong with you. And I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but if I thought something happened and I'm mad at that, and you've been trying to come to me and talk to me about it, and I'm not letting you have it, you're the problem, it's not me. Continuing on. It's because you're getting older, you passed the game, queen, period. Like, I'm not for it. Like, certain things, I'm telling you now, if I see it, I'm out of here. I'm not giving nobody a chance. Don't get me wrong, I understand everybody deserves a second chance, but it's just like from the gate, red flag, I'm cool. Nah, I'm straight. Bye. Compton states happening. Much love. Thank you, babes. Nice glasses. Thank you. Every woman I've dated told me they like entire dating history. Is that normal? I don't think that's normal. Because respectfully, I'm not speaking on no man that I was with or I've been with. Unless this man asks. Now, my situation is a little different because I'm a mother. But again, I will simply say he is in his son's life. He's happy with someone. I don't want to speak on him no more. Please don't ask me about him. Like, I'm not telling you nothing else, because whatever happened with me and him happened with me and him already. Like, it's not me and him I'm trying to get to know, or it's not me and him I'm trying to fix. Like, I'm trying to get to know you. So respect the simple fact that I respect what he has going on. I'm not interfering. I'm not intervening. I'm not trying to you know what I'm saying, like bother, none of that. So like, respect that. I don't want to talk about him, talk on him, talk around him, talk to him. Respect it. That's all I'm saying. Like, I'm not gonna sit up there and talk to no man about, oh yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm sorry, but like, that's awkward and it's uncomfortable for a man who's trying to get to know you for you. He don't want to get to know y'all. He want to get to know you. Like, you understand what I'm saying? It's good to have real. Thanks for being real, period. I love being alone. I had to say myself was basically growth. How could he read that? You're just worried about yourself and kid, which all that matters. No, it's not, because a woman should still worry about her future. Well, I'm not going to say worry, but a woman should still have a future just like that man can. Period. You pretty, thank you. However, next man, you do have to also accept your child, and whoever he gets with has to accept the child. Same thing that goes for her goes for him. I'm just gonna keep it real with y'all. Like, I'm not gonna let y'all just like make it be about like the mother. Like, we gonna put both parents in this, period. And I'm speaking like overall in general, not my situation, but I'm saying like overall in general, not just me, but like everybody. You understand what I'm saying? Like, everybody, So it's just like an overall statement for like any man that's coming into a woman's life has to accept the child. You have a question? What's up? I like to go to the house of the Lord. And it's sad because you're not even safe there no more. So, what's your question, love? Somebody said they have a question. I don't know if I'm gonna like the question. If it's something crazy, no, I'm not even gonna entertain it. I'm just trying to wait for them to answer the question. I don't want somebody to be like, oh my God, why she's staring at herself. Hi. Okay, I'm listening. What's the question? Why do y'all keep, I don't remember some of y'all from yesterday. Like, I apologize. I feel the person I get with has to be equally yoked. This is my thing. Understand something. Whoever you get with is not going to be the same as you. You're going to be two different people. So my thing is, you have to ask yourself, can I deal with this? Can I tolerate this? Am I ready to accept this? If I can deal with her feelings, then I can deal with her child, and I can deal with what she has going on, and I can help her when she needs it. There's a lot of things you got to think about before you say, okay, I'm ready. That's why, again, it takes time. What's up? I'm not even going to entertain that question. You can answer that question for yourself, respectfully speaking. Never. Question answered. Go eat. Have a blessed night. Oh, have a good night. You guys, I'm going to get off here, though. But I just want everybody to think about it. Like, if I could give anybody any advice, even if you're not in a relationship, and you don't got to take it, but I definitely would say take the quality time that is needed for each other and with each other. And also be able to take a little minute out for yourself to kind of just, like get your thoughts together, wind down, and just get you together so you can be stronger together, and you can be stronger for yourself, your family, your kids, your husband, your man, your woman, whatever the case may be, even your family. Definitely quality time and conversations is two of the biggest things that I think of relationships need. Also, balance. If you don't have that, please take the time out to December 13th. Have that with each other, if not for each other, but for yourselves, and just for the next one. Thank you. I still have been blessed to have my mother and my father in my life, which is a blessing. My father has always been in my life, so has my mother. Neither has never walked away. Thank you guys. I love you. Thank you for kicking it with your girl A. But now I'm going to leave, go find something to eat, go get my little one in a minute. And I'm going to get ready to praise God into my night. Have a good night, you guys. Bye. And I love you.